What's up, y'all? Okay, so I just wanted to make sure to let y'all know, if you have not checked out part 1 of this vlog, go ahead and do that shit, y'all. The link is at the top of the description box. And enjoy today's vlog, y'all. Love y'all!
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's up, y'all? So yeah, we are done with Pookie Poo's B-Day party. And we had so much fun. Did you have fun, babe?
The second or his third party? I lost track.
I know. That was supposed to be the formal one.
He ain't gonna end up being like you, is he?
There's a possibility that he might be. Because how many times have we celebrated Pookie Poo's birth? Like,
A few, you know.
right?
Yeah.
Several.
We have to cut back on young Caden's festivities over the years. It's cool now because he's 6, but you can't be 15 years old doing that stuff.
Got stuff in the back of the car. I wanted to know what was in the back. I was looking, I saw something at the corner of the thing. I love having this thing. So yes, yeah, we are about to eat because we haven't had a thing, and literally haven't for real had a thing. Juice went to the track earlier while I was getting my nails done, and then I think he had like, did you have something to eat at the thing at all?
All the kids, all the foods for the kids, they had pizza, chicken fingers,
it should be, you know,
and
clearly.
fries.
Yeah.
So we just kind of let them eat. We bowled a little bit, and you know, we just didn't eat nothing because we figured after the party we'll come and get something with Ed Manush.
And that's exactly what we doing.
Grub at this place called The Drunken Fish.
Yes, one of our favorite spots. So we're actually heading out to Drunken Fish early. This is like uber early. We're trying to convince Manish to go see Straight Out of Compton. That's what we're trying to get her to see. She wants to see it tomorrow for some unknown reason. She's really not in the mood to see it for real. Ed wants to see it. I want to see it. For a second, I really didn't want to, but I really, not that I didn't want to. I just wasn't as into it with all the promotions behind it. But I've been hearing some amazing reviews about it.
My brother Quinn just called me a little while ago, said, man, it's one of the best movies he ever seen.
Yeah,
so.
and everyone I have heard from, after having seen this movie, the things on Instagram, when I say everybody, not one person has said it's a bad movie. So and then I saw a little expose on it yesterday, like a little small expose on it after Power. By the way, we saw the finale, the final episode. We'll have to tell you all about that later. But there was a promo or something like that we were watching, I think directly after the Power finale. And that really got me hyped to actually watch it because I got to know the director a little bit more, which I didn't realize. I think it's the same director that did Set It Off, which I didn't even realize that was the case. So man, if that's, and I love Set It Off. So I am really actually kind of hyped to see the movie. And then I think the other side of it is too, I was so let down by Fantastic Foe last week. Like, I was hyped about that movie and they let my ass down, man.
You be hyped about the wrong shit.
Man, this was a movie that should have done decent, you know? I mean, all the commercials, oh my God, everything that they put out to promote the movie was nowhere near what you saw in the movie. Did any of y'all go and see it, even after finding out that we didn't like the movie? Did any of y'all go and see it? And if you did, what did y'all think?
Yeah, did any of y'all not take our word for it? You know, we hope you did.
Ugh, I hope
but
you did.
we probably saved some money.
Save your coin.
But if you did go see it, just let us know what y'all thought about it, man.
Yes.
I can already take a guess. It's gonna be somebody that say, well, it wasn't that bad.
It was horrendous. Okay. Horrendous. Oh, we're parking. Oh, by the way, you guys are probably gonna ask me because on Instagram, all of y'all are asking me about my face of the day. And I haven't been doing face of the days either. Where's the lippy? I'm gonna have to show y'all what I was wearing on my damn. Anyway, face of the day. Although I've been bowling and clearly, you know, I've been out and about for hours and haven't touched up a damn thing on my face. But this is the Marc Jacobs. Boom. foundation in medium cocoa. We've got the Milani, which I'm sure you guys, some of you guys guessed on Instagram, that this is the new Milani lip paints. This is in the Amore matte lip paints. It's Amore, I call it Amore. Matte lip paints in, I forgot what the damn, hold on, I'll tell you right now because I have it right here.
Can you just call it
Embrace.
Can you just call it Amore?
Because it's French.
Don't choke yourself to death saying
It's well, it's supposed to be. I think I pronounce everything that seems French. You need Jesus. So yes. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing. Boom, boom, boom on the lips. So review for this coming soon, or at least I'll put it in monthly faves and helps now. I know I've been promising that for a long time. I've been reviewing so much shit. It's gonna be like an hour and a half long video. But anyway, that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So. Anyway, all right, we're about to go into dim ass Drunken Fish, but I think we might be all right.
It's early, so it's not gonna be crowded. Thank God.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
And we got a Groupon. Link in the description if y'all want to get you a Groupon to wear for. It's not just for St. Louis, it's everywhere. Deals on restaurants and massages and everything. Computers, everything, y'all. So sign up down below. Starving. Let's go. Gotta get to Long Island too. Lots going on at that party. Let's go. Can you lock my door, babe?
Used to, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the.
With these knuckleheads over here.
I know how you are. There's some.
These knuckleheads.
Oh, there's 2 battle rappers on there now, right?
It's so bright out.
We look and Hitman
like
Holler.
crispy. We look like extra crisp. Oh, let's see. We're gonna walk back this way. Can it make a difference? No. No. It don't make a damn bit of difference because these things are shading us. All these buildings, maybe.
Friends, but they had a battle against each other.
Oh, it smells like Mickey D's fries. You know, I love Mickey D's fries. Yum.
They always say.
I'm starving too, which is just nice. Did I tell? Oh shoot.
They're always like.
Sorry, car.
So when they cut the beat.
It's not trying to. Oh, it wasn't doing anything? Okay.
They double.
I was like, we walking with the slow bop, like we ain't got nowhere to go. No time limit or nothing.
They're double teaming.
What the hell are they talking about? What are y'all talking about? Basketball?
No.
Shoot that thing.
Y'all need change, bro? Give him $1.
I don't think so.
Check.
Yeah, I don't have it. Really anything. For real. Possibly. Oh, maybe I do have a. Wait, I do. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna give to the firemen. Hold on. There we go. Everyone's donating.
Yeah, no, so yeah, whenever they come up on Wild Style, they double team. They
I don't know what the heck. I don't know what they talking about, man.
I watched.
I don't know what they talking about, man.
On there, they was going at each other. Yeah. He's 25 and Casita's 20.
I know this is hecky early for Drunken Fish.
Yeah.
Anyway, tour of. This is what's considered Westport. I know we've shown y'all before, but for some of y'all that are newer to the fan bam.
It is good.
This is Westport.
I like when they make it in front of you.
Westport.
Go there without being so hungry though.
Where? Westport. What up though? Socialites.
Socialites, man. Look. It's my job.
My bad. What up though?
After this food, get done margaritas.
They're fire?
Fire.
About to drop my whole bag.
You need to.
No, but the food. Okay, have y'all been to Fuzzy's?
Emo's over here.
No, they do not. Where?
Right there. Let's go get some.
Anyway, we finna group. Woo! Y'all, I don't think I was on the proper setting when y'all saw us walk from the car to the restaurant. I just realized because I was taking photos at the bowling alley. So if the footage is not exactly what it should be previously to this footage right here after the bowling alley, you know why? Your girl.
She's vlogging right now.
Yeah. I am.
Okay, what's her name on YouTube? I also have one. I vlogged.
No! Are you serious? Hold on, vlogger in the house. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my God. What's your YouTube name?
Tutorials by Sophie Ann. I saw you pull that out and I was like, okay, either she's taking selfies or she's vlogging, and then I saw you talking.
Yes.
I was like, oh my goodness.
So you're already familiar with all this stuff then?
Yes, I am.
And you get looked at like crazily. Do you vlog every day or anything that kind of thing?
No, I vlogged my cruise, and that was the extent of the exciting things in my life.
It's very rare when you can meet other YouTubers that are in St. Louis. Seriously, because it's not Midwest, period. She's like, that's so awesome.
The camera. She must be vlogging.
She's gotta be vlogging.
Steady
Boom. Boom. But that lippy though, I stay vlogging.
Wait, you never answered my question. Is this yours or is it
It's
somebody
mine.
else's?
It's mine because I bought it.
It's somebody else's. Where the receipt? Stolen.
I have the receipt at the crib. Okay, hold on, break. What's up, y'all? Okay, so we didn't really show y'all what we had in Drunken Fish. There's Manish. We got
With my toothpick, because I got all kinds of stuff.
in her teeth. We got Young Juice somewhere over here.
In the bag, baby.
We got Ed over there. Okay, so not only did we, that was who you just saw, we ran into a fellow YouTuber from the Lou, which doesn't happen often because we don't have a lot of vloggers out here, which is, you know, so when we have the opportunity to meet, it's dope. And when someone recognizes that you really are vlogging, for real, it's dope because it's not like LA where you probably run into another person doing the same damn thing. Then, can we just talk about what we did to get through what we did at Drunken Fish? Let's talk about this real quick. I've had a Long Island iced tea, so if I sound really funny, I had two.
See that car right there?
Now?
Yeah, when I have a drink or two, I sound like this. Yeah. I'm not allergic to liquor.
That means y'all need to stop drinking.
Yeah, it does mean you have an allergy to alcohol.
No, I'm not stuffy.
You a little bit.
I just sound different.
No, you're a little bit congested.
No, you sound hella congested on liquor.
Hey, brother.
It's called you're severely
Hey, y'all can talk about how congested y'all are later.
You are too a little bit.
Not really.
It's called hereditary.
Really? Did you just make it up? Yeah, let me know. I run over. Okay, are you gonna call me in a minute? Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting in the car real quick. Anti-Hootle, we've had a couple beverages and it was great. And the food was great. And we're getting the dogs from the groomer. And then I think we're gonna try to go see Straight Outta Compton. I think we're gonna go see, which I'm a little nervous about because movies like this will probably make me really mad. I'm kind of militant when it comes to certain things, as you guys probably have already guessed.
Boy, coming straight out of.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I've been kind of hesitant, because this kind of stuff makes me angry. You know, the stuff that I know that they dealt with. But I think that's what we're gonna go see today. But I gotta see the pooches and we gotta go pick them up and take them home and let them out and do whatever.
Feed them.
And feed them their next meal of the day. And what was the other thing I was, okay, so let me tell you how we got through this Groupon situation. With Groupons, not every restaurant's like this, but for the most part, with Groupons, okay, it's one Groupon per table, right? And so, oh, hey, 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 okay, sorry. With Groupons, it's only one Groupon. You can use one Groupon per table. That being said, it's the two of us and we both each have Groupons. Ed bought his Groupon at the table from his phone and we'd been had a Groupon that we used, right? And so what we did was when we walked up on the scene, especially because it was early on, I was like, look, hey, we are together, but not really together.
I was gonna make that light.
Nah, motherfucker, you didn't make that light.
You made me pressing the brakes hard.
So, that being said, well, what I basically told the host, I saw the host. The host was like this goofy looking guy, nerdy guy, with glasses and shit. And I knew when he walked up that he was gonna be a fucking bitch. And I said, look, I said, we each have Groupons. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. No one's here. We each have Groupons. We'd like to be seated next to each other, but clearly at separate tables because we know Groupons only allow us to use one Groupon per table. We're gonna use a Groupon and they're gonna use a Groupon, but at this point, it's so early you can let us sit next to each other. So yeah, sit us just near each other so that we can at least interact with each other, but we wanna be at several tables. This motherfucker was like, yeah, you can sit at the bar. I was like, no, the hell we fucking not. Sit at no damn bar. No one's here. We're sitting at separate tables. And clearly we're gonna have separate texts, but it's the same thing as if we all went to Drunken Fish and we just happened to show up at the same time and we happen to sit next to each other, is it not? Let's be honest.
It is so. I believe it is so.
Okay. Yes. So that's what we were trying to say. So I was like, no, I don't want to sit at the bar, I want to sit at the table. We called earlier and said that, and asked them if we could do that, and they told us we could. Lies. I have not called to the first. It just opened at 4. It was 4:11. Whatever worked at the time, and it let us sit, and it worked out, and it was great. And we each used our own Groupons, and our bill was $20-something. And actually, both of our checks were individually $20-something. And Manish had 3 drinks. I had 2 drinks. Juice had a drink. We all ate appetizers and food, and it was $20-something. That's how you work that shit.
Give her a good tip, didn't you?
No, we always give good tips. That's the one thing you want to do when it comes to Groupons, which is why a lot of waitstaff don't like Groupons. The one thing you do want to do is you want to make sure that you do tip according to what your bill would have been before you had the Groupon. So if you got $100 worth of food, you give $100 worth of tip. Even though your bill may be 20 bucks, you still don't want to chip the waitstaff. So the one thing I can tell you is you want to be fair. Make sure you're fair. But we were both, each couple, able to use our Groupons because I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna let them know, here's the deal, we want to sit next to each other, because I knew there were 2-seaters, 2 top tables available, and it worked out. So anyway, we're about to go get our dogs, take them back home, let them out, and then I think we're gonna go see Straight Outta Compton, which, like I said, I'm a little nervous about because I just don't want to get angry, but what can you do? I'm hearing it's a good movie, so hopefully it won't leave me just, right?
I think we'll be alright. I think we're going to be satisfied with the way the movie turns out.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
And all that good stuff. So, I heard it's a real good movie, and it's damn sure better than that fantastic shit we saw last week. And you know, hey,
that whack ass bow.
We're gonna see what's up with it. Here in a minute, gotta go get the doggies and
I like to cha-cha.
go them in the bathroom and feed them. So, unfortunately, they can't come hang out with us tonight, so.
I don't think it's good for them to see that type of movie.
Destroy them.
Especially Desi. Anyway. So yes. Alright. Off to our next stop, which is to go get the doggies. What up, y'all? Not change of clothes, although it's gonna look like it. Oh, this camera's so fucking amazing in dark light. Anyway. Y'all, I discover new things about the camera every day. It's gonna be like that until I'm accustomed to this camera completely. Anyway, we just got done watching a movie and I'm wearing what I wore earlier today. However, your boy got some clothes out of the car that he had just taken out the cleaners.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold in the movie theater.
Yeah.
So yeah. Bundle her up a little bit.
Yes, so he got a shirt that he already had dry cleaned. So that's what I'm wearing, as a shirt that he had dry cleaned or whatever. So I would be nice and cozy warm in the movie theater. We just got done watching Straight Outta Compton by Z-Way. It was a good movie, y'all. And we, as you guys can probably tell by the background, totally different movie theater. We decided to change the movie theater up a little bit and try something new. You guys know we always go to the same movie theater all the daggone time. And so we wanted to try something a little bit new. And I would have shot a little bit in there, but it was
without our normal
yes
theater, so we had to find one, you know, that wasn't sold out at.
Right.
Luckily, we were able to get one at a good 8:15 movie.
Yes.
And now
yes.
it's about 11 o'clock, so good movie though, y'all. Good
yeah,
movie.
It was a good movie. And oh,
hey,
by the way,
Cube is a man. Cube. You know, he like he said, he didn't know much about that contract shit, but he knew enough not to sign with the Ruthless Records.
Hey,
My keys, hold up.
You better know where your keys are.
Oh, okay, I got them.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, Q was a man.
Nah, and you know his son is who portrayed him in the movie.
Look just like
and
him.
Oh my God, spitting image! It's crazy how much of a spitting image he was to him. He did a great job playing him. Anyway, you guys will see. I'll probably do a review on it on the other channel, which is The Socialite Life, because yeah, it's It's good.
Yeah, go check it out,
y'all.
That's a good movie, man. You know,
if I do a video, I'll link it down below.
Y'all already know the ending. You know, what's going on now, what happened with Eazy-E and all that good stuff. So
right.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man. It kind of he went through some shit, man.
Yeah,
he went through some shit.
Crazy. So yeah,
joke, boy.
Yeah, man, and it's so crazy because you just know, you'd heard. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of the stories of Suge and how a lot of people got out of their contracts or got into contracts with Suge.
The way they got out of their contract was just to leave with nothing.
And some bruises.
Well,
nothing and bruises. Okay, from a financial nothing and. From a physical, some bruises. Yeah, man. You know, broken bones. You know, that type of shit. It's just crazy.
I believe that shit went down or they betrayed it too, man.
Hell yeah.
I believe that shit went down like that because he was.
It's crazy. But yes, I know. I don't know what's going on over here in the streets, but anyway, these motherfuckers out here.
People saying about the movie.
I know, because it seems like everybody named Mama has watched the movie over the weekend. Y'all definitely recommend go seeing it. It's definitely a great movie. I mean, I'll have to tell y'all. Anyway, I'll tell y'all more about it. But I would definitely recommend to go see it. Definitely. At first I was kind of like, all this hype, am I gonna like it? Because the Fantastic Four had me overly hyped, and then it was a big letdown. And I think that's why I was not exactly as excited to partake in checking it out. But it gets a thumbs up from me, gets a thumbs up from him. Oh, earlier I know y'all were like seeing us with Manish and Ed and everything. Yeah, them two motherfuckers on Dipset. Manish doesn't really like watching movies, and since they don't have Caden, Ed and Manish were trying to pretty much, they were going back and forth as to what they were gonna do. Ed really wanted to see this movie badly. Manish not so much.
Ice Cube went to his high school, so. Right.
Right, so he wanted to see it, you know, and Manish is like, I don't want to see that shit, you know, I'll see it tomorrow. Like, she's rather see it tomorrow. Anyway, long story short, they ended up making like a detour and heading back home when we went to get the doggies. So it ended up just being juicing up, which is fine, you know, but I know Ed was really disappointed. So, you know, anyway, let's get in the car, baby. Oh, this car revving up and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on around here. Shit. This ain't my neck of the woods. I don't know what the fuck what's going on over here. You know what I mean? Motherfucking tripping. Yes. Yes, honey. Y'all will have to let us know down below if y'all saw the movie and what y'all thought of it. I'm very curious to see what you guys thought of the movie. I put up a post on Instagram saying that's what we were gonna watch, and a lot of you guys had already seen it. A lot of you guys were like, oh my god, we love it.
The Cube and Ren were very, very talented when it came to writing, man. Yeah, Ren and MC Ren and Ice Cube, man, they did a lot of shit for that group. So did Dre, but
Dre, of course, yeah.
But you know, them two, they did a lot of the writing for that group.
And it's crazy to see like where this movie took, like, you know, everything that you know of NWA, and then of course what they showcase in the movie. Yeah. And then on top of that, to also see where Dre's at now, you know, that huge deal with Beats, and then on top of that, you know, all of the successes he's had with all the different people. You gonna make a U-turn right in front of the Popo as we leave NWA. No, Popo's car right there. Anyway, in the car. But you know, then you have, you know, Dre and all his successes, Eminem, 50 Cent, you know, then you got Eazy-E, you know, with, you know, Bone, Thugs and Harmony. Like, he had a great group going at that time, and unfortunately, you know, he got sick. Yeah.
She's gonna be successful.
That's sad. But you know, it's just crazy. But then I also was like, anyway, you know, I'm not gonna ruin it for some of y'all that don't know the storyline and probably just want to see the movie, because, you know, some of y'all may not know any of what we're talking about, period, just from not following any of that. But check it out. Definitely worth it to go check out.
We don't want to give any spoilers out.
Even though it's a documentary, so it's stuff you can look up on the internet. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, we are gonna call it a night because we're about to head back to the cribbo. We got a ways to drive, and we're about to head back to the cribbo, have a little nightcap, you know, And it has been a long, not long as in bad, like a long as in fun, fulfilling day. We've had a great time, right, Chiefs?
Yeah, we had a good time today, man.
Yeah, we had so much fun.
It was hot, but we had a great time.
Yeah, it was great. Hanging out with the family is always fun. Hanging out with my poo is even more fun. And we got to eat some good food. We got to have some good drink. We got to see a good movie. And I'm so happy because I was so pissed off about Fantastic Foe. Don't you see that shit? I told y'all. Anyway, I love y'all. We're going to take this long drive home. Anything you want to say, my love?
Yeah, make sure y'all go check out Straight Outta Compton, man. You know, support the movie. It's a good movie. Y'all have a good time. And you may learn something new when you're watching it.
Yup.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna holler at y'all manana.
Yes, we love y'all. And we will see y'all manana, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.